Hello, this is Ginny Sharp, and welcome to the Guidance Office in Web 2.0. In this day of cutbacks, shortages of counselors, and increasing student needs, it's important for school counselors to be able to service students using Web 2 technology. Our students are a generation growing up with access to computers, cell phones, online gaming, iPods, PDAs, wikis, blogs, and social networking sites like MySpace.com and Facebook.com. It's important for school counselors to be able to reach students in ways they are comfortable and learn best. My school district has put together one of the latest versions of Blackboard with wikis and blogs available for staff and student learning and communication. Today I'm going to talk to you about how to use Web 2 technology in the Guidance Office. We'll start with an introduction to Web 2 technology. Then we'll explain blogs, wikis, and what to do with them. What is Web 2 technology? It's not a thing, it's a concept, a state of mind, an interactive internet experience. Web 2.0 is using technology in new and innovative ways. Web 2.0 is about sharing, about openness, user-generated content, social networking, blogs, and wikis. It's changed the way that people viewed the web. A key component is that users add value to what is originally provided to them. It's changed from a document delivery system to an application system. Who uses Web 2.0? Web 2.0 is used by everyone. Anybody who uses Google Talk, Gtalk, IM, Twitter, Flickr, MySpace, Facebook, eBay, Amazon, Craigslist, YouTube, Wikipedia, MapQuest, iTunes, Second Life, Blogger, Wikispaces, or RSS feeds are Web 2 technology users. Guidance counselors need to learn to use Web 2.0 to reach students in ways they are operating in their everyday life. This internet generation is used to being connected with each other, used to multitasking, sharing information, learning by trial and error in games, creating meaning out of what they are learning, and they're used to immediate feedback. They are on the internet more than they ever watch TV. A blog is a weblog, a journal, a diary, or your thoughts and opinions about something. They can be used for a variety of purposes in the real world, like promoting a politician's career, a novelist's thoughts on his new book, a teacher's ideas about how to use Web 2.0 in the classroom. In the Guidance Office, blogs can be used by guidance counselors to disseminate information about important topics, such as positive thinking, respect, goal setting, anger management, time management, handling bullies, conflict resolution, relationships, dating, safety, and news related to testing or planning for colleges and careers. I wrote a recent blog on homework wars and how it leads to a cycle of hard feelings and low self-esteem and anxiety on the part of the students, teachers, and parents. In homework wars, we have teachers and parents at odds. We have students and teachers at odds, and we have students and parents at odds, all over the homework. Now's the time for the homework wars to end. One teacher wrote that they had not given a homework assignment in 3 years. They don't believe it's worth the battle, and they think kids should not have to do homework after spending all day in school. The only exception to that, the teacher said, was math homework is very important, but it needs to be limited. A student wrote back the same thing. They said that homework can be important when you're studying something and you need to do some reading outside so you can discuss it in class. But in math, sometimes they're given 30 to 50 problems of homework every night when they could simply have 10 to 12 or even 5. They think some teachers give homework just for the sake of giving homework. What I learned from this blog experience was that teachers and students agree that some homework is necessary. It has to be relevant, concise, and important if kids are going to spend their time outside of school on it. A wiki is a website that allows documents to be created and edited by multiple users. In the real world, it's used by people trying to share information on technology, family history, recipes, or business projects. You can use it to write a play, a book, create a conference agenda, organize a party, or RSVP to an invitation. Anything that a team of people are working on can be done on a wiki. Wikis are used in education for different kinds of topics that teachers are working on. They can use them to build a unit together. They can use them for developing new strategies. Students can use them for vocabulary review, reading logs, course review, and course incentives. In the District Guidance Blackboard page, we use it for student notes, suggestions for incentives, putting together samples for our project, and for our calendars. Students and their parents sign a wiki warranty that guarantees they will properly use the wiki in our guidance-related activities. On our Guidance Blackboard webpage, we put a wiki for the 7 Habits of Highly Effective Teens student note-taking. The students were able to edit the wiki and put in information that they gathered from the 7 Habits of Highly Effective Teen books and from internet research. The students had 1 week's notice when the final copy was supposed to be ready, and so they made sure that they went in and edited all the information that they could so that it would be as error-free but as complete as possible. We used these notes to learn all the concepts of the 7 Habits and to build an interactive multimedia PowerPoint project to use with younger students. Students can use the wiki to build a study guide on the 7 Habits and how they can be applied in their personal life, their school life, their family life, their sports activities, their clubs, and their hobbies. They can also use wikis for story authoring, where each student adds 1 to 3 sentences that use 7 Habits vocabulary concepts each week. Pages can be added and the story can be split off in several different directions. They can make orientation wikis for new teachers or students. What do they think new teachers and students need to know? Everybody has a different opinion. We all know what it's like to be the new person in school. How can we collaborate to build this wiki so that we can help the new teachers and students? What advice will they need from us? What documents will they need to be copied in case they lose theirs? We can also use the wiki for a guidance newsletter article on the 7 Habits or any other guidance curriculum topics. In the guidance office, we often help students build character. Using blogs and wikis, we can help students build character even if they don't have time to be in our office. A counselor can blog about each of the 7 Habits concepts. Students can comment on each of those concept blogs on how they apply to them and to their way of life. Students can research the 7 Habits concepts, create, write, and edit wiki notes pages, and then students can use these note pages to build a PowerPoint of the assigned 7 Habits concept and attach it to the Wiki 7 Habits note page. Students can also write their own blogs. These blogs can be used for the younger students and teach about each concept and what our students have learned about them as they applied them to their life in middle school. We have many opportunities to help students, but not enough time. Using Web 2 technology can help us reach more students with the time we do have. Thank you.